Don't sleep on prayer. I've seen people pray for the death and destruction of their enemies, and it has come to pass. Yes. See, prayers may not work like candles and incense or whatever tools you're using. They may not bring about the fast results that you see with those things because prayer is organic. But what I will say is that prayer is one of those things, it comes as a thief in the night. The response of it, rather I say, comes as a thief in the night, because when you least expect it, that's when you see, oh my God, my prayer was heard. Prayer is like a creeper. You know what I'm saying? See, you can pray to God and you can pray to demons, but I want to focus on praying to demons. You know what I'm saying? See, the thing is, I've prayed to demons before and I've seen the results. See, prayer is very effective. And the thing about prayer, especially when you're calling for help, we see in the Old Testament a lot in the Psalms where, you know, you see David writing that he's looking for God to save him from his enemies. See, the thing about prayer is that when we pray to fight our enemies for, you know, God or whatever, whomever we pray to, when we pray for that force to intervene in our life, sometimes we may not see things when we want to see it. It may happen maybe days later, weeks later, maybe even months later. Some things don't require spell work. Some things don't even require a reading. Some things are just pure common sense. I mean, you know, listen, have you spiritualists who's watching this video ever had customers come to your botanica or whatever it may be, or just to call you or whatever, text you, message you, whatever, with stupid requests? A lot of these things are very simple. I mean, I've had one woman who had a boyfriend living with her and she wanted to do a spell to make him leave. Why do you need a spell to make someone leave that you don't want living in your home? I mean, there's ways that you can get that person out legally. You can have that person escorted out, especially if they're not on a lease. Some things don't require spell work, and some things just require common sense.
If you're looking for a god ring, you've come to the right place. Street Sweeper, Medusa Domination Ring, Chouette Étoile. Whatever you're looking for, you've come to the right place. We have everything. If you're interested, the link for the contact is in the description.
See, the effectiveness of the spell work that you pay for is determined by your honesty at times. See, a lot of people go to spiritualists, but because they are embarrassed of the individual that they're trying to work on, especially if it was an ex or a husband or whatever it may be, and they know this person was the worst kind of person ever, cheating, infidelity, you know, abuse. Some of these people go to spiritualists and they don't mention these things. They just want to do the work. See, the thing about it is you can't make up what you want to be done. See, the person who's doing work or does the work, they have to analyze the situation to be able to help you. Now, if you feed them in a pack of lies, it's like a person going to a lawyer, wanting the lawyer to defend them, but they left out crucial information. Now the lawyer gets on the stand and now he's puzzled like, what? For those of you who do spell work for a living, I know you've heard this before. Oh, I need a spell that's going to stop my man from cheating. Hun, let me tell you something. A cheater is always going to be a cheater, like a snake is always going to be a snake. See, you can put preventive measures in the way of that person to hinder him from doing what he's naturally, by nature, going to do. Now, you can put chastity spells on this individual, but to say that it's going to take that away from the person, no. You're just putting mechanisms in place to prevent that from happening. He may try, and now this happens. Or, certain things don't function, if you know what I mean.
Sorry to interrupt you once again, but I have an important message for you. For those of you who have been following me since the Red Room days, I want you to know that those videos are not lost. You can find them on my vintage catalog channels, channel 1 and 2. Check the description area for the link to those accounts. I'll see you there.
You went down to the Miami Wugan, right? The backyard boiler room Wugan. And you've gotten your mouchoir. Now you go to the club thinking that you're gonna bag all the women, and nothing. You go to the club 2 or 3 times, nothing. See, the thing that these boiler room Wugans are not telling you is that you have to mete yourself frais. What does that mean? It's like fresco in Spanish, right? You want to be cool. You want to dress nice. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to the club if you're doing stuff like that, looking like a lambon or an habitant. No, you gotta look good. You gotta look clean. Now, do you know what the word lambon means in Spanish? Look in the dictionary when you get a chance. You know what I'm saying? You know what an habitant means in French? You gotta look it up when you get a chance. But listen, what I'm saying to you is that you gotta make yourself look presentable. Because I don't care how many love spells you do, to attract women or attract love into your life. If you look like trash, people are just gonna look the other way. You gotta be in the game for the long haul. See, a lot of you people want to do spell work, but you're thinking in a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? I think in terms of years. If you come to me and say you want to do black magic, then you gotta look at it like this. You better sign that person up for 3 years of bad luck. You know what I'm saying? See, the thing is, there's 7 years, there's 3 years. You know what I'm saying? That all depends on how long you want them to suffer. You know what I'm saying? Listen. 1 or 2 days or 3 days is not good enough. See, some of you guys think when you do this stuff, it's just going to be one incident and that's it. No. See, when you're dealing with, a real certified Haitian, that thing is going to sit on that person. It's going to be event after event. This happens, that happens, this happens, that happens, this happens, and it doesn't stop. The only way it's going to stop is if you say, hey, I want to cancel this. But that all depends, because some things can't be undone.
A lot of people have been inquiring about the music that I have in the background playing. All the music that I have in my video are produced by me. Now, for those of you who like it and you want to hear more of my music, check out my page, The Agronomist. Link will be in the description. See you there.